What? I'm Vladi Oliver. In this video, we will start to see the graphic tools finally! Let's start with View Preview Window area, okay? Go ahead.
In our previous videos, we showed the project management area from After Effects with this window here, okay? Now we show the viewing window, that is the desktop here. I will explain some of the tools in this display bar downside, okay? The first we will show is the display side, the percentage we can use to magnify, or not, the screen, okay? In order to see details, or the entire window, we can to fit up, or choose some size for this, okay? And this button. I forgot about this? No, but I never use that because I don't have more than one monitor on my system yet, okay? It's for that. We can choose here, grid, to increase the accuracy of the production of my stuff. The safe area. Let's go have grid, okay? To don't exceed a certain limit agreed as default for conventional monitor in a broadcasting system for them. Here, I use an additional grid system, okay? I use an additional security system based on tests that I did with the TV station where I'm working and the formats that the company usually display. In this case, my safe area from DV and my area from video wall. We can use rules in the same way we are used in Photoshop, okay? They are ancillary lines to assist me to locate an art. We have here rules, guides, and 3D reference axis if they are 3D strip videos, okay? The 3D axis is used to aid in orientation three-dimensional construction. It's not this case. Here, we have a big name. It shows or hides the masks of any art. For example, you can show or hide the mask lines, okay? Here, the duration window. You can go to some time in my composition. Or we can see this point if I drag my display guide on my timeline. This tool takes a picture of a chosen time, and it serves to compare. If I get show snapshot, it serves to compare an image with another anywhere in the composition, okay? You can take a lot of. Here, we can choose the channels of my image, okay? Alpha, blue, green, RGB, and so on. Here, a scroll bar with the image quality. This helps the visualization of my composition and decrease or increase the process time of the strips with lesser quality. I usually use only in some specific cases the full resolution, okay? To not compromise the performance of the machine on my system. Where we choose an area of interest and we only with that in the display monitor, okay? Here we can display or not my background. Oh, in this case. Where's my background? Here. In this case, okay? And this window we can choose different views, okay? But you can see that because we have no cameras here, okay? We can go here and create a camera. If I put that in this view, we can see my camera here, okay? And if I come back to my view, all of my 3D objects are moved, okay? If I click this cube here, each strip, I turn my composition on a 3D element, and I can view it in three-dimensional After Effects environment, okay? We will see these tools in more depth later. To return to my original condition, I simply delete the created camera, okay? Here, the views composition, which can be 4 views, for example. They are widely used in 3D software environments, as Cinema 4D, 3ds Max, and so on, okay? This is aspect ratio for different pixels formats that are typically used, okay? Here, some preview notations about fast previews, timeline, and so on, and the flowchart scheme, where you can see the schematic drawing of my composition, okay? Yeah. And the last toolbox only changes display aspect of the visualization and not the exposure of the project itself, okay? You can change this exposure only to change the effect of the momentary visualization. And this is it. See you in the next video.
It is common sense to take a method and try it. If it fails, admit it frankly and try another. But above all, try something. Franklin D. Roosevelt.
Ensino gratuito de tecnologia? Eu abraço essa causa. Abraço você também.